So the story starts in 1989. A young boy is traveling with his mother in a public transportation bus. The mother is pregnant at the time, and the boy is in agony seeing his mother going through such an ordeal just to get from one place to another in a public transportation bus. The public transportation bus is crammed with 7 to 8 women sitting like chickens, staring, feeling the stare of all their male counterparts. But that story is not limited to just that boy. I'm sure at our stage of any stage of our life, we all have experienced the same thing with any of our female counterparts using public transport and being humiliated by the way they're being treated in that public transportation bus. Later in that stage, that boy got an opportunity through a unit, a specialized think tank by the Chief Minister, and he decided to do something about it. He decided to make a plan that will change the mobility for women of Punjab forever. My name is Salman Sufi, and I'm that boy, and I started the program Women on Wheels back in 2014. This program was not made from a political standpoint or was not sitting in some dusty file in some government offices. This program started in a small room with a group of 4 female analysts and myself who decided to take charge and change the life of women of Punjab forever. Women on Wheels gives them freedom of mobility, the very freedom that is promised to them by the Constitution. Public transportation is a huge sphere, and we cannot expect Pakistan to change when 49% of our population is dependent on their male counterparts or some Uber or some other cab service or some public transportation bus just to get their simple jobs done. We have to give them independence, we have to give them mobility, and we have to make sure that their constitutional right, the right that they are born with, is given to them without them asking for it. Women on Wheels campaign started, and then we expanded it to the 36 districts of Punjab. The purpose behind Women on Wheels was simple, just like I explained, that you guys are the change that you want to see. We have to give you the mobility in order to expect you to be a force in the economic development of Pakistan. Safety is a major component of mobility, and at SMU, we decided to take that part into consideration as well. I was able to draft Pakistan's first comprehensive legislation, which is called Punjab Protection of Women Against Violence Act, which was passed unanimously. This act was passed unanimously in Punjab Assembly in 2016. And this act is the only act in Pakistan which comes with its own implementation mechanism, which is always lacking in any law that we see out there. I came up with the idea of conception of violence against women centers, specialized one-stop shop in which any daughter of Punjab, when she comes and if she's harassed, she can come there and she doesn't have to go anywhere. The police will be there, the FIR will be done right there, medical legal will be done there, forensics and prosecution, and all will be provided to her at one place. In Women on Wheels, I have decided to make an anti-harassment app that once you come on Punjab's roads and you feel any harassment, any bullying, all you have to do is touch that app on your Android or iPhone, and the nearest traffic warden will come to your assistance right away. This anti-harassment app is in the process of building. But coming back to Women on Wheels, I want to make sure that you know that the women that their lives are being changed by this campaign are among you. They are those women who are always being neglected. They are in the villages of Punjab because this scheme is not limited to the cities and the big towns that we are so used to of living in. We need to come down to that level. We need to come down from our swanky cars and our high upscale lives and understand the life of that girl who comes to your house to clean your dishes or wash your rooms. She has to go through all that ordeal just to make a decent living, and we are unable to provide her with a safe mobility just so she can do her job. Just imagine the impact. If you give 49% of population of Punjab with this mobility, there will be many doctors. They will be able to do engineering. They will be able to take their kids to school. They will be able to take care of their sick parents. And most of all, they will be able to be themselves without the dependence on their male counterparts. I would like to show you some statistics that we were able to achieve. In Lahore, we were able to train 1,000 women on Women on Wheels scheme, Sargodha 112, Multan 240, Faisalabad 704, and Rawalpindi 30. These women were trained free of cost, and they got the training, and now they're certified and they're going through the process of getting their first driving licenses to make sure that they come back on the streets of Punjab and they reclaim the public space. After this program, they will come on the streets of Punjab, they will reclaim the public space, and they will send a message to the world who's so used to of looking at Pakistan from the angle of misogyny, from the angle of harassment, rape, acid attacks, and terrorism, which is like a gift of all the decade-old rusted policies of our governments. With this program, we're sending a message to the world that our women are as equipped as any other woman in the world. They will stand with their male counterparts and they'll change the fate of Pakistan forever. I will show you the quote of one of the girls who got trained through this Women on Wheel program, who is from Sargodha, a small village from Sargodha. And she said, "Many people will talk nonsense and say things like, how can you sit like a boy on a bike? There have been negative comments, but how long will they keep saying things? Once, twice, then they'll stop. They have to stop, because we will make them. We will defy negativity. The mindset of society will only change when the girls come out and make a stand. Men will always have a problem. If we study, work, and they will get over it." So just imagine the power, the statement of this girl who's 19 years old, and she lives in a village of Sargodha, who I'm sure most of us have never even heard of. That's why I took this program to these villages, to these small areas. So these women get the power that we all are used to of. And they change the face of Pakistan, standing with us, and the economic development and prosperity does not stay limited to only big cities. I will show you a small video of these girls when they actively took participation in the rally that we arranged after the end of every session. Look at these girls. Look at the faces of these girls. You are the change that we want to see. You must be the ambassadors of the change we want to see in society. You must take charge and support these girls. You must stand with them. And you must send the message to the world that we are not some backward country. We don't live in caves. We will come out on the roads. We will get off our Facebook pages and Twitter hashtags. We will make real difference. And we will show to the world that this world belongs to us just like it belongs to you. And we will take Pakistan to the glory it is destined to be, just like I have Muhammad and just like we have that Pakistan is the country that we all want to see. Thank you very much.